Hi guys, so let's do my makeup together. I'm doing my regular 15 minutes or even less quick makeup that I usually do when I just want to have some makeup on my face. So if you don't know before, let me just tell you, you can use your vitamin C serum as a base. You need to moisturize your skin first when you are wearing makeup. Your skin needs to be moisturized. Okay, you need to keep your skin moisturized before you apply makeup on your skin. So what I use as my moisturizer is usually my vitamin C serum. That's what I use most times as a moisturizer before applying my makeup, and somehow it makes your face, it gives you that dewy finish when you're done with your makeup. Yeah, it does. Don't worry, you don't see it. so I go in with my foundation. Like, this foundation I'm using is at the bottom. It's finished, so I'm even using my concealer brush to get it out. I have a new one, but I must finish this one before I start using the new one. I need to get a reasonable amount. So since I'm doing this video, I would like to talk about the struggles of being a small business owner. Like, guys, I don't like to see myself as a small business owner, but that's what I am in real life. And it's even crazier when you're into skincare. Okay, skincare business has been messed up in Nigeria. If you know, you know. And if you are a proper formulator that formulate their products, in fact, whatever it is that you're doing safe, like, I am a formulator, I'm a certified cosmetic product formulator. But even if you're not even a certified cosmetic product formulator, even if you're just doing whatever, right, it's hard. It's really hard, because due to people's bad experience with products, skincare products, especially Nigerian made skincare products, they don't even get to trust you. In fact, for you to even get an influencer, or somebody to collaborate with you, is so difficult. Like, at some point I feel like giving up. To be honest, I feel like giving up this business, and just, because sometimes it's really frustrating. I don't want to, in fact, I'm not even going into details, like, but it's very frustrating. Sometimes I get really tired and I feel like giving up. I don't know why I keep going. But yeah, I think it's just the love of what I do that's just keeping me going. But to be honest, I'm not making money as I should. I'm not my products are too good for the amount of visibility I'm getting, and everything is frustrating. In fact, I don't know, man, but I just believe God that things will get better. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur, and it's even worse because I'm a new mom and I'm a stay-at-home mom, which I was thinking it would be easier to get my business going, right? But it's even more difficult because, man, no, man, I don't like to complain. Yeah, that's me. I don't like to complain. I'm a very optimistic person. I like to see the good in everything. So, well, if you're a business person like me and you're going through this phase I'm going through, I want to let you know that it's gonna get better. Even me that I'm saying it's gonna get better, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I have faith. Okay, that's why we're Christians, isn't it? So, by the way, quick one: if you always get maybe after applying your concealer, you do your makeup, you realize that your under eye creases, um I'm going to give you a hack that's going to stop you from having creased under eye. Maybe after you apply your makeup and a few hours later you start seeing the line and this creasing under eye. It's because you don't allow your concealer to dry. Okay, so what I usually do, it used to happen to me before until I figured out this trick. So I've applied my concealer, as you can see. So I don't do all those serious contouring. I do powder contour, and you're still to get the same effect, especially when you're doing a simple makeup. You're not doing anything, you're not going for an occasion or a party. It's just not like a regular outing. Okay, so now that I've applied my concealer, I will just go in and start doing my brows. So with that time, my what's it called, my concealer will have time to dry. Okay, now it's still very fresh and moist. If you apply your setting powder on it now and all that, after a while it will start creasing. That's why it creases. So guys, I use Davis pencil. This pencil is like 15 naira, but I think it's like 100 naira now due to the economy. So if you need your brows to look really sharp, make sure your brows are clean, like taking off the excess hairs. Also, make sure your pencil is very sharp. That is a trick to getting a defined brows. Okay, very sharp pencil. And if you're using a brow gel, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in to do my brows while I allow my concealer sets. So that's the trick, guys. By the time I apply my setting powder, it will have. So by the time I apply the setting powder, it will set properly, and by then it will have dried and you won't have any issue of creasing. So to do your brows to look natural, you see what I just did? I just outlined the bottom and outline, like, not all the way to this place, just from this side down, then just fill out this part slightly. Don't fill it out all the way to this place, just stop halfway, just light strokes. So this is what it looks like now. Go ahead to do the other side. Guys, this video I'm making hey, I'm using Snapchat. I don't know why I'm using Snapchat, but sorry guys, I can use my normal camera, but I'm using Snapchat. When I'm done, I'll use my normal camera to show you guys what it looks like. So as you can see, I've outlined my brows. Guys, your brows are not twins, they are sisters but not cousins. So what I mean is that you don't have to look exactly the same. If you can make it to look exactly the same, good for you. But if you can't, don't kill yourself. Don't start stressing over it, but make it look as close or as similar as possible. Okay, so you just go in with your brow brush. It's called a spoolie for the professionals, and you just brush, so what you're doing now is blending the parts that you filled to the parts where you didn't fill. So just gives you that hue of brownness that you got from the brow. So you see, this is just basic. Okay, so if you don't know how to do your makeup normally by yourself, I hope this tips and tricks help you to get your makeup. So I go with my concealer. If you're using concealer for highlighting, make sure to get the concealer that is lighter than your skin tone, maybe like a shade or two lighter. That's what gives you that defined highlights for your under eyes and for your brows. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the line under. And just blend it downwards. Okay, it might look like it's too much, but don't worry. But I don't pack it, sha. Yeah. My brush looks so dirty because I keep dipping it into my foundation bottle to get all the last residue of foundation in that bottle if I trash it. So personally, I don't like to do it all the way. So personally, I don't like to do it all the way to the front here. See, this one I already do it all the way, but yeah, this is how I usually do it. Yeah, because it makes it look more natural. When you drag it all the way to the front, it's not joined together. It don't look somehow. It does not look natural. So those are maybe mistake, but you see, I tried to stop on time. So you just blend it downwards, okay? Blend. Can blend it and just blend it on your eyelids, because this look I'm doing, I'm not applying any color, no eyeshadow. So, and I need my eyes to look bright. That's why sometimes when you do your makeup, your eyes will be looking dark somehow because you didn't apply eyeshadow. But now I'm not going to apply eyeshadow, but my eyes won't be looking dark because the leftover of my concealer on my, I'm going to just, blend it to my eyelids. So when you're done blending it down, let me just blend this a little bit more. I'm not doing the top of my brow. Should I do the top? But let me just do the top for fun. But most times I don't do the top. Once I've done the bottom, it already looks good. To make it look more defined, you can do the top. But if you're doing the top, use your foundation, like the color of your foundation. That way it will look okay. I'm not doing the top today. I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush and blend it. So you're going to blend it by tapping it in. Tap, tap, tap. You can see. Just tap, 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 tap. And then in case you joined anything in the middle, separate it. So yeah, here you have it. So now my concealer has dried, obviously. So my concealer has obviously like dried now. So I'm gonna go in with my setting powder. Guys, don't need too much, okay? Just dap your what's this thing called? Sponge, makeup sponge. She has a name, forgotten. Beauty blender, yeah. So don't need to pack too much powder there. Just one dab or two is fine. So I do it all the way, like a little bit to my nose, so it will help with my contour. So because I have smile lines, if you have smile lines like me, the trick of not letting, because if you have smile lines and you do your makeup, sometimes you start seeing a crack here after wearing your makeup for a while. So what I do is I just dab a little bit of powder there, a little bit of setting powder there, okay? So like I already said before, I like to do powder contour than regular, except if I'm going for a wedding or a very serious event. That's when I do like serious contouring, but it's just a normal outing, it's not too serious. So I just use my setting powder to draw a line, imaginary line, to show, okay, this is where your contour will go, obviously. So draw this line here, and that's it. So I just put a little bit on my nose. Remember, I applied concealer on my nose. So I didn't apply concealer all the way. If you noticed in the beginning, it was just at the tip of my nose and the middle here. That's the part that you need to be highlighted. So that's why you do not have straight line in your nose. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And yeah, I forgot. So I don't have any powder here anymore. So just the leftover on my sponge. I just apply it on my eye. So I'm applying this on my eyelid to just set in the concealer that was on my eyelid before. So that will help you not to crease also. If you notice too, if I see some people's makeup, their eyelid will start creasing after a while. These are the things you do not to make your face crease. To give you that flawless, professional looking makeup vibe, that's what they do. You guys should pay me for these tips and tricks I'm teaching you guys. So after doing this, I go in with my powder contour. So guys, see, cheap makeup trick. If you have money, just buy this set like this. This has a contour side, this has a blush side, and you can also use this blush for eyeshadow. You don't need to buy 200 million makeup, right? You can use sense when you're shopping for your makeup products, whereby you don't have to spend too much and you can just buy one set that can cover for a few things that you can do. So I'll be using the contour of this blush set. So I'm using my angled brush too. The handle of this brush has lano. So yeah. So because I'll be wearing my hair, I don't know what style I'm wearing my hair. So let me just contour my forehead a little bit. If you know me, knows I get forehead. I get up. So just do this. Then all the parts I need to be contoured, I will contour. Like my nose. So just touch a bit of it on your, don't pack too much powder. So another trick, I apply it from under my brows here and then take it down. So it just makes your face look slimmer. I don't know if you can see it already. You can see the difference already. Then just stroke down lightly and repeat same pattern here too. You can see the nose looks defined already. Can you see? Can you see? That be magic, oh, na sense. That is what the other person do that you don't do, that makes person look as if they are more sophisticated than you. It's just simple tips and tricks here and there. So for extra razzmatazz, this is not necessary. I don't do this every day. I just, put a little dark powder here, which is contour. So to just make this more even. Yeah. But the type that like things like that, you can just do that, but that's not necessary. Yeah, so after then, I just dust off the setting powder. You don't have to sit there forever, okay? You dust it off. You don't apply your powder on top of the setting powder. You have to dust off your setting powder before you apply your powder. So what the vitamin C serum, it makes your face not look dry after your makeup. Your face still looks dewy and nice after makeup. Not oily, but dewy and nice. Not like dry, like hamatan catch you for face. Okay, so I've dusted off the what's it called, the setting powder. So I'm just gonna go in with my powder. So every part where I applied the setting powder, I just go in with my powder there. Try to apply powder on your hair, cool. Your face and your neck not going to look like so you wear masks, okay? So you don't necessarily have to apply foundation there, but make sure to apply powder. Your forehead. So before I apply my eyeliner, I just like to apply my powder on my eyelids just to be sure that it's as mattified as possible, or whatever that word is. Okay, I just use my normal powder that I use for my face and just tap on my lids to just make it look bright, because yeah, my eyelids can be dark sometimes. So just set it, tap, and that's it. And then I go in with my eyeliner. So when I apply your liner, you start halfway, okay? So you start halfway and carefully drag it up. See that? And then from the bottom, not the bottom lash, and just drag it up and join it to the other one. And that's it. So I don't like serious wings, so just something very subtle, because it's supposed to look like a no makeup look, or a simple makeup kind of vibe. I was itching my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with my blush. So from the same palette I did my contour, I like to use the orange blush. You can see it's almost gone. The orange blush always looks really cool. So yeah, slightly on top of the contour. If you don't know how to get it, you could just smile this way. Okay. I didn't like him blush recently, so I always go crazy on it. Not like crazy, but this is fine. I'm still gonna see when I apply my setting spray. So yeah, I'm gonna go into my mascara. I don't like to line my bottom lashes, my bottom waterline. I don't usually put liner there. I don't know why. So like I said before, this is my regular. If you see me with makeup 80% of the time, this is the style of makeup I have on. This is what I do. So I'm not wearing lashes or anything. I'm just gonna mascara on my lashes and but to record makeup video not be doing. So those people that used to do makeup video that they will not even be miming and all that shit on top of it. You guys need to give them their flowers because that shit ain't easy, man. Can you imagine if I was doing that with this thing I'm doing like this? Oh boy. And I like to do my bottom lashes. Guys, it's very easy. Okay? Just get a mirror like I am and just swirl your brushes. It just makes your eyes pop. Especially if you're like me that don't like to line the bottom, the water lines. Don't like to line your water line. You can just lightly. You can double coat it if you like. Just gives you that baby doll vibe. So this is it, and I just apply my highlights, my highlighter or bronzer or whatever. So I just have this set. I'm using the brown tools. I'm not doing anything too serious like I mentioned. And bridge of my nose. Okay, so the same way, tip of my nose and the middle, this deep part here. Just yeah, that's it. So I like to apply a bit of on my chin. Yeah. And one other thing I like to do is to apply highlighter or eyeshadow, whatever, on my tear ducts. It makes my eye pop because I'm not doing anything to it. I'm not applying eyeshadow or anything, so it just makes my eye pop. As you can see, ta-da! This is it though. Makeup don't finish you. Then my Davis pen pencil. Just line. So I love nude lips, which is what I'm still gonna do again. So I just bought this palette, the lip palette. I have a nude lip pea, so it's almost finished. So this palette, it has different colors, and it has this nude color on it that I like. Sorry, I'm using my fingers. I may get my tin now, like I've used to apply. I don't concern you. So guys, what's the perfect nude color for you? Look for a color that blends with your color of your inner lip. Okay, that's a perfect nude for you. That would not make you look like weirdo. This is it. So I just apply gloss with it and I'm good to go. So this is it. I'm just gonna set my makeup with this setting spray. This setting spray is so cheap, but it's very nice. Most makeup artists are charging 35,000, 40k. This is what they use, most of them. So I apply my lip gloss and we're good to go. Guys, what do you think about my makeup? So my hair, what am I doing to my hair? Nothing serious. I'm wearing a wig that is not styled, so I'm just gonna wear a turban on top of the wig. And I'm good to go. So this is my look. I'll show you guys the finished look when I'm done, okay? Did you learn something from my makeup tips and tricks? I hope you did. See you. Ta-da! So like I said, it's just a very simple outing I'm going for. So I'm just wearing this simple top and palazzo pants, and I have my turban on and a wig, just to, you know. How do I look, guys? how do I look? Do you like my turban? It's available for sale. If you want it, it's available. We have it in different colors. I think I have some here. Okay. This is yellow of this turban, and this is the gold of this turban. If you want it, hit me up. It's just very affordable, super affordable. Money for Coke and Fanta will get you this turban. You see how it just elevated my look? Yeah, I don't have to start straightening my hair, using hot comb, you know, those are plenty. I just used edge control here. Just this is it. This is how I'm rolling. How do I look? Look back at my bag. This is my elastic bag.